Hey everyone, let's do a Sugar Skull Halloween look for tonight. If you are just hopping on, you're probably catching the replay. Please hashtag replay if you are. And I'm going to share this in my group. We'll give y'all a couple of minutes to hop on. See who's here tonight. Alright, while we're waiting on a couple of people to hop on, I'm going to go ahead and start with our VXF Probe Strobe Primer. Sorry, said that wrong. Y'all know this is one of my favorites. Hey everyone that's hopping on. I'm just putting some primer on right now. Hey Samantha. Hey Terry. So I just got through putting my primer on. And then I'm fixing to put on some, I think we're going to go, hey Shannon. We're going to do some BB cream tonight because this is probably the lightest shade I have. Well, that's still pretty dark. Let's do this VXF because this is my lightest color. Alright, y'all comment. Do y'all think we should do a full face of the Sugar Skull, or should we do half Sugar Skull, half regular face? Y'all comment and let me know what y'all think. And I'll go ahead and be putting this foundation on. I sound a little stuffy tonight, going from heat at night and air conditioning during the day has got my sinuses all crazy. Terry, you think we should do a full face? Okay, we will do a full Sugar Skull face then. I've never done a Sugar Skull, so I'm definitely winging it tonight. But I've always thought they look really cool for Halloween. Samantha, I hope you enjoy all your goodies in the bag. You had a nice big makeup haul this time. Alright, and then I'm going to put just a little bit of powder on top, just to set it a little bit. I'm just using the translucent powder here. And even though this is my lightest shade of foundation, as you can tell, this is really my everyday shade. But the VXF is probably my favorite of the foundations. But I definitely love the Stay Matte and the CC Cream as well. They're all great, but those are probably my three favorites that we have. So now then, let's get started. I'm going to do a little bit of color. I don't know. I guess I don't really need too much blush, do I? We'll put just a little bit of blush, just to give me a little color before we start with our eyes. I'm going to do a little bit of contour. I'm just using the peach palette here. This is our full face palette. Then I'm going to use the lightest shade just to give a little bit of color on my cheeks. Well, thank you, Terry. I promise it's really not, but the more you do it, the more you get used to it. But I have always enjoyed playing in makeup. And I will tell you that Farmasi definitely has some of the best products that I have ever used. Before I used Farmasi, I was using Clinique all the time. And I'm sure you know how expensive that can get. Like, I love the Clinique, but it was getting where I couldn't even afford it. But this Farmasi is not only affordable, but all the products are so easy to use. I love all of my products that I have tried out so far. So let's see. I think we're going to try to do... Oh, let me get my... Start out with the Smoky palette. We're going to start out with this Smoky Eye eyeshadow palette, since I'm going to be covering a big chunk of my eyes with it, with the black anyway. So I'm just taking this Time Walker spray, and I sprayed the tip of my brush just to get it a little wet. And it should help. I totally got that spray all over the mirror too. But this spray helps the product, the eyeshadow, go stick better. Especially since we're doing it so black tonight. We might have to do several coats of it. Oh, I know why it's pulling some purple from last night. I didn't clean my brushes. Alright, before I keep going any farther with that, I'm going to get out this. This is a ink liner. It's actually for eyeliner. I'm going to go ahead and try to make the circle around my eyes first, so that way I know where to stay with my black eyeshadow. Okay, I know that's not exactly the best circle, but we'll even it out here in just a second. Okay. Let's go down a little bit more. Okay. I'll get that black liner out in a minute and we'll do some more with it. But we are going to get this back out again. And I'm going to definitely darken around my eyes with it. Hey Sandy, thanks for sharing. As you see, we're attempting to do a sugar skull tonight, and I'm using our black smoky eye trio palette right now to really get that black look. And spray just a little bit more time locker spray on the end of this. I need to leave these brushes laying out so I remember to wash them tonight. Otherwise, I'm going to end up having a bunch of black on me when I try to do a different look tomorrow. Alright, I'm just switching to get a little bit smaller. Well, let's do this other brush. The other one was my favorite, so I don't want to get it too black. So I'm just getting a little bit smaller to get up here around the tops. Good thing Farmasi has some awesome eye makeup, or some overall makeup remover. I will probably, with all this black, definitely need some good stuff. So Sandy and Terry, what are y'all doing tomorrow for Halloween? Sandy, are you still in the hospital or have you got to come home yet? Hey, Bryant. Let's see. Well, bless your heart, Sandy. How long have you been in there? I know it hasn't been easy for you. Oh, I hope you do. That stinks you're having, at least it's not Christmas you're spending in there, but it still stinks to spend Halloween in there. Since Sunday, oh my goodness. Well, are you feeling any better? Oh, bless your heart, Terry. Between the coronavirus and then everything else going on and the weather changing, it's kind of scary. I I hope both of y'all get to feeling better. So y'all, I got a little bit. You're feeling a little bit better. Oh, you can't have visitors either, so you've been stuck in there? Alright, so I got that far. Let's go and see how good I can paint, make it to look like little flowers. Hey, Cashlyn. Yeah, Terry, it might be a good thing for you to stay in with everything going on that's scary. Hey, Elizabeth. Y'all, I got this hair. I don't know. He's getting in my way. I can't get it to go move out of my way. Hey, Ashley. Oh, well, thank you, girl. I miss you, too. Hey, Jessica. I definitely haven't seen any of my Lowe's people in a long time. How are you doing? Okay, I can't do that looking at the camera. Hey, Mom. Alright, so let's go see if we can fix this. Okay. Yes, I know how you feel, Ashley. We have 2 of them here, and it is like non-stop all of the time. Alright, so around my flowers, I'm going to use these 2 colors. These are technically eyeliners, but you can use them. They work great as face paint too. And this is what pulls out in a little wand like that. So we're just going to go paint the leaves on these. This is actually the first time I've used this, but this blue is really pretty. Jessica, how are you been doing? I hadn't talked to you in a couple of days or weeks. It's been too long. How have you been? If you are wondering why it's quiet tonight, it's because my child, or both of them, were forced to stay in the other room tonight. But I already hear Jason in the other room begging to come in here. He thinks he gets to help me. Mom, I can go paint your face up tomorrow night for your trunk or treat. So what do y'all think so far about this? Yay or nay? Should we do both the eyes in this color, or should I do the other flower a different color? What do y'all think? And this is just another ink liner, but this is blue. I'm just going in. You like that color, Terry? Alright, so now that I'm going to go in, I'm going to go in with this champagne and put just a few little drops in the middle. Well, actually, I think I'm going to use the champagne on my eye itself. But this is the other color, Terry, that I could go do on this flower. And then I could do something different with the blue. But I also have this whole big, let's see if I can hold it up. I have this whole big eye palette right here too. So I have all those different colors. So what, is there any colors on this big eye palette y'all think I should use on the other flower? Or should we stick to the blue on both flowers? Because I do like the blue. But I was debating on if I should do a different color on the other eye or not. Or I could do orange, well, maybe not orange. Hey, Shauna. I don't know if I'll do orange on the other eye. I don't want it to look auburn. You know how I feel about that. Just kidding, y'all. What if we done a pink flower on the other side? What do y'all think about that? What if we done that bright pink right there? I think I might try it on the other eye. Just to give a different look. I'm probably going to have to use a really small brush for it. We'll start out with this brush. Just use the blue on both sides? Okay. We can definitely use the blue on both sides. Let's see here. Hey, Perla. I'm actually going to get this. Let's see where I put my black. Let me go and put a little bit more black underneath here. Alright, we'll go paint the other side. Or what if we flip-flop it, Terry? What if we go and put... If we go and put this on the flower part and then draw the blue inside the flower. And give it a little bit different look. Or is that going to be, show it dark enough? Can y'all see that? Can y'all tell I put that on there? Let's just go and put a little bit of this on each of these flowers. You think it's going to be great? Well, hopefully it will. Like I said, I've never done a sugar skull before, but they always look really cool when people do them at Halloween. Perla, have you ever done a sugar skull for Halloween? Or for Day of the Dead? I know when I was in Spanish class in high school, we got to do Day of the Dead stuff. Yes. You'll have to share some of your looks later with me. This is the first time I have ever done or sugar skull. Like I said, they always look super cool. Oh, that's cool. And Day of the Dead is in May, correct? It's May 4th. Yes, Terry. I know we didn't always get to do cool stuff in high school, but I know, like I said, when we done Day of the Dead in high school, our teacher let us do some pretty cool stuff. We made pinatas, and it's been so long ago I couldn't tell you everything we done, but I do remember celebrating it. It's pretty interesting. But Perla could definitely tell you. I love how interesting your culture is, Perla, and all the information you have. You probably tell me way more than what I'm telling everybody right now about Day of the Dead. Alright, so now I'm going back in with this blue on this side. And we're just going to make little marks inside our flowers. It's November 1st. Okay. Oh, I know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about Cinco de Mayo, Perla. That's what's in May. So Day of the Dead is November 1st. Okay, so y'all will celebrate it on Sunday. So do y'all dress up and everything too? Or what all do y'all do candy, or what all do you do for Day of the Dead? But Perla, if you do a sugar skull tomorrow, I definitely want to, or not tomorrow, Sunday, I definitely want to see a picture. That'd be cool. Alright, so for this side, this other side I use this darker ink liner. But I'm going to use this brighter blue on this other side for my liner. Let's see how bright it'll go on. Still might not be as bright as I want it to be. As y'all can see here, I am definitely winging this. Y'all might can see better if I move my head over. I'm having to actually look in my mirror. I can't draw them good looking in the phone. Alright, let's go back in with this other one for the liner. See if it looks. Yeah, that looks a little bit bolder. Let's go put a few little dots like flower dots. Oh, that is cool. Maybe I need to read up a little bit more on it, Perla. I know the movie Coco. I'm sure you've watched it. Jace loves that movie. Hey, Derek. And I find that very interesting how that movie portrays Day of the Dead. Okay. So, alright, let's go and do my nose. And then, trying to think how I seen other ones do it. Alright, and then I'm going to go in with this Superstar. I know we used it last night too, but it gives a really pretty red look. One of the fun things about these Halloween makeup looks is I'm using colors that I might not necessarily use all the time, but they're definitely getting some use in for our Halloween look. I know our flower's not even, but I don't think it's supposed to be mirror imaged, or at least mine's not for sure. Okay, and then I'm going to take a little bit of this red. Maybe I don't mess my flower up. We're going to put a little bit of red in the middle of my eyes here. So in case y'all didn't know, you can definitely use our matte liquid lipsticks on your eyes. Like, even if it's not a Halloween look. I have seen people use them, especially the lighter colors, and it makes the eyeshadows look very pretty. Okay, now I'm going to go back in with that. It's black. ink liner. I'm just going to draw it. I'm sweating, y'all. As you see, I'm making this. I didn't give this liner time to dry. We got the heat going too strong in here. Alright, I'm just actually going to take this eyeshadow. Thank you, Terry. Just gonna go blend this around here. Okay. Alright, before I draw anymore, let's go and take this concealer. Just gonna put a dot. Let's go fix his places. Alright, this is definitely smudging more than I thought. Hold on a second. Let's go. I might have to go pat this out. Because I think I'm smearing it more. I'm going to take my powder brush and go around the edges with this. Alright, and then I'm going to take this, let's see, let's use this blue. Or wait, let's use this lighter blue. And I'm going to take this darker blue. I might could have left it without these little odd little swirly things, but hey, Jennifer. Then I'm going to go back in with this. Just add a little bit of color to our little swirly things. And we're going to put so where's my black? Then we're going to attempt to do a heart. Okay, this is definitely not turning out good. I'm not the best heart-shaped drawer, y'all. Alright, and then I'm going to go back and take this red that I put on my lips. We're going to paint the inside of this heart. Alright, well thank you, Terry. Yeah, definitely get your battery charged. We're about done. My heart is not the evenest, but we're about done. Alright, and then I'm going to take this gold right here. We're going to go in and just line it. Alright, we're going to do just a little bit on my chin just because I feel like it's bare. Just to go accent this and give it more of a skeleton look. Alright, and then I'm going to spray it, lock it in. I sprayed it with the time locker spray. And there you go, everyone. This is our final look for our sugar skull. So what do you all think? Now my poor heart up there. Looks a little... I'll fix it. So what does everyone think? Give me some hearts if you like it. And I'll definitely be posting some pictures later. Thank you all for watching. See everyone later. Bye.